4K monitors aren't just for high-end professionals anymore. Prices have come way down and computers are getting powerful enough that most of us can run a 4K monitor from a desktop or even on a laptop. So whether it's for photo editing, filmmaking, gaming, or simply to watch the latest 4K content from Amazon Prime, Netflix, or even YouTube, there's loads of reasons to want to invest in a 4K monitor. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I think are the top 6 4K monitors you can buy right now in 3 categories: best bang for buck, gaming, and professional. But before we start, if you want to know more about whether you should invest in a 4K monitor, you can check out my how to choose a 4K monitor video, which is available on my channel right now and tells you everything you need to know about the ports, the impact on gaming, and what type of models you should look out for. You can also find links for more information on where to buy all the monitors featured in this video in the description below. So let's start with 2 monitors which I think offer great bang for buck, solid 4K monitors without breaking the bank. The first is the Samsung U28D 590D. It looks great, supports 60Hz over DisplayPort, and can be found for as little as £420 or $500. There is a cheaper 24-inch model, but I don't think 4K is really worth that size. I'd say 27 or 28 inches really is the minimum to see any benefit from 4K. So while the 590D has a TN panel, that's twisted pneumatic, rather than IPS in plane switching, which means it doesn't have the best viewing angles, it does have a fast 1 millisecond response time, so it should also be a good choice for gamers. When I used the 590 to make my how to choose a 4K monitor video, I was impressed by the screen quality and style considering how cheap it is. The only issue I did notice is the stand wasn't overly secure, meaning if it would wobble easily if I nudged the desk or something. Another 4K monitor that I think offers great value for money and is actually even a little bit cheaper than the Samsung is the Asus PB2887Q. This 28-inch 4K monitor also uses a TN panel, also has a low 1 millisecond response time, but also surprisingly accurate colors with 87% sRGB range. It's definitely not a top-end 4K monitor, but the fantastic picture quality and low price makes it a great option. So what about if you're a gamer and want to upgrade to a 4K monitor? I don't personally recommend gaming at 4K, as even the most powerful graphics cards like the Nvidia 980 Ti struggle to reach 60 frames per second in modern games with high settings. Currently there's no single card solution for 4K gaming at a stable 60 FPS unless you're willing to shell out on multiple graphics cards or turn down some settings. However, if you do have a beast of a PC or really just want to play games at 4K, then I recommend the Asus ROG Swift PB28Q monitor. 60Hz, G-Sync, IPS, 4K, it ticks almost all the boxes for the perfect 4K gaming monitor, although ideally I'd have liked to have seen 120 or 144Hz response time, maybe next year. The Republic of Gamers, or ROG moniker, symbolizes this as part of Asus's gaming lineup, and so despite using an IPS panel which usually offers better picture quality and viewing angles at the expense of response time, which is quite important to gamers, it's got a surprisingly low 4 millisecond response time, which makes it pretty much the best of both worlds. The support for G-Sync adaptive sync technology reduces screen tearing and micro stuttering you get in games too, which is particularly helpful at lower frame rates, which again is ideal for 4K, which does have a big impact on FPS. So the PB2887Q is close to being the perfect 4K gaming monitor you can buy. It's pretty expensive though, at about £800 or $1,000, but prices may fall considering it has just come out in December 2015. A more affordable alternative is the Acer Predator XB280HK. It uses a cheaper TN panel but still offers G-Sync, which I think is something really important for gaming at 4K, along with great response times for far less money, costing just £450 or $700. Now, if you're a creative professional or keen photographer, filmmaker, designer perhaps, or someone who just simply values color accuracy and great picture quality, you'll want a slightly higher end 4K monitor like the Dell UltraSharp UP3216Q. It has fantastic color accuracy, a 10-bit IPS panel, and hits Adobe's RGB range at 99% and 100% of the sRGB range. I think the 31.5-inch screen size is just right for a 4K monitor. It's the perfect balance between being large enough to see the benefits of 4K while not looking completely ridiculous sitting on your desk. It's definitely pricey though, at around £900 or $1,600. Since the productivity benefits of 4K is really still the main reason people are investing in upgrading to 4K, I want to throw in another professional option. That's the Asus ProArt PA329Q. Like the Dell, it's got great color accuracy and picture quality with a 32-inch 60Hz 10-bit IPS panel, and according to Asus has 100% Adobe RGB coverage. It also has an ultra-low blue light pre-calibrated display, which is better for your eyes, as well as a good range of ports, including 2 display ports and even a HDMI 2.0. You can find the Asus ProArt for around £1,000 in the UK and $1,300 in the US. Of course, 4K monitors aren't for everyone yet, but prices have come down so much over the last couple of years that upgrading to a 4K should be something we all start to think about when we are looking to buy our next monitor. You can find links to all the monitors featured in this video in the description below, and if you have any questions, do please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again on the Tech Chat. Cheers.